Junior?
Yes, sir.
It is you, Junior. Don't call me that, please. Well, what are you doing here?
I came to get you. What do you think?
Late 14th century Ming Dynasty. Oh, it breaks the heart.
And the head.
You hit me, Dad. I'll never forgive myself.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Thank God. It's fake. See, you can tell with the cross sections.
No! Dad, get your stuff. We gotta get out of here.
Well, I'm sorry about your head, though. But I thought you were one of them.
Dad, they come in through the doors.
Good point. But better safe than sorry. So I was wrong this time. But by God, I wasn't wrong when I mailed you my diary. You obviously got it.
I got it and I used it. We found the entrance to the catacombs.
Through the library?
Right.
I knew it. And the tomb of Sir Richard?
Found it.
He was actually there. You saw him?
Well, what was left of him.
And his shield. The inscription on Sir Richard's shield.
Alexandretta.
Alexandretta, of course. On the pilgrim trail from the Eastern Empire. Oh. Junior, you did it.
No, Dad, you did. 40 years.
If only I could have been with you.
There were rats, Dad.
Rats?
Yeah, big ones. What do the Nazis want with you, Dad?
They wanted my diary.
Yeah?
I knew I had to get that book as far away from me as I possibly could.
Yeah.
Dr. Jones.
Yes?
I will take the book now.
What book?
You have the diary in your pocket.
You don't. Do you think my son would be that stupid that he would bring my diary all the way back here? You didn't, did you? You didn't bring it, did you?
Well,
You did.
Look, can we discuss this later?
I should have mailed it to the Marx brothers.
Will you take it easy?
Take it easy? Why do you think I sent it home in the first place? So it wouldn't fall into their hands.
I came here to save you.
Oh, yeah? And who's gonna come to save you, Junior?
I told you. Don't call me Junior.
Look what you did. I can't believe what you did. Stop! We're going the wrong way. We have to get to Berlin.
Brody's this way.
My diary's in Berlin.
We don't need the diary, Dad. Marcus has the map.
There is more in the diary than just the map.
all right, Dad. Tell me.
Well, he who finds the Grail must face the final challenge.
What final challenge?
3 devices of such lethal cunning.
Booby traps?
Oh, yes. But I found the clues that will safely take us through in the Chronicles of St. Anselm.
Well, what are they? Can't you remember?
I wrote them down in my diary so that I wouldn't have to remember.
Half the German army's on our tail, and you want me to go to Berlin? Into the lion's den?
Yes, the only thing that matters is the Grail.
What about Marcus?
Marcus would agree with me.
2 selfless martyrs. Jesus Christ.
That's for blasphemy.
The quest for the Grail is not archaeology. It's a race against evil. If it is captured by the Nazis, the armies of darkness will march all over the face of the earth. Do you understand me?
This is an obsession, Dad. I never understood it. Never. Neither did Mom.
Oh, yes, she did. Only too well. Unfortunately, she kept her illness from me. All I could do was mourn her. You know, sharing your adventures is an interesting experience.
It's not always shared. It's disgraceful. You're old enough to be her grandfather.
I'm as human as the next man.
I was the next man.
Ships that pass in the night.
Do you remember the last time we had a quiet drink? Huh? I had a milkshake.
What did we talk about?
We didn't talk. We never talked.
Do I detect a rebuke?
A regret. It was just the two of us, Dad. It was a lonely way to grow up. For you, too. If you'd been an ordinary, average father, like the other guys' dads, you'd have understood that.
Actually, I was a wonderful father.
When?
Did I ever tell you to eat up, go to bed, wash your ears, do your homework? No, I respected your privacy, and I taught you self-reliance.
What you taught me was that I was less important to you than people who'd been dead for 500 years in another country. And I learned it so well that we've hardly spoken for 20 years.
You left just when you were becoming interesting.
Dad,
Very well. Huh, I'm here now. What do you want to talk about?
I can't think of anything.
Then what are you complaining about? Like we have work to do. When we get to Alexandretta, we will face 3 challenges. First, the breath of God. Only the penitent man will pass. Second, the word of God. Only in the footsteps of God will he proceed. Third, the path of God. Only in the leap from the lion's head will he prove his worth.
What does that mean?
I don't know. We'll find out.
We're turning around.